Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Padmavathy from Teach Connect. I'm a quality education specialist. I train teachers and mentor principals. Now in this video, there is a very interesting topic for all the principals and the teachers. Specifically for the principals, the topic would be how to equip your teachers for conducting the parent-teacher meeting. There are 3 steps. As usual, before the parent-teacher meeting, how should a teacher prepare? During the parent-teacher meeting, what should the teacher convey to the parent? Then after the parent-teacher meeting, what is she supposed to jot down? For that, the leader, the principal, has to strategize and let them know how the teachers should face the parents with full confidence. Step 1. The principal is supposed to conduct a meeting for the teachers as to how the parent-teacher meeting should go on. This is the planning and preparation part. Let the teachers conduct the PTM keeping one point in view or one topic in view. It can be like performance of the children during the terms, or it can be like their interest in non-scholastic and extracurricular activities, alignment of the vision, the school's vision for the parent, and anything, even any small topic regarding the infrastructure development also can be discussed with the parent. But dear teachers, please remember that behavioral issues is the responsibility of the school and the teacher and not the responsibility of the parent. It is for the teacher to counsel the student and friends of the student in order to improve the behavior of the child. Apart from this, you can discuss anything. It is not that you let go the behavioral issues. The teacher has to address the behavioral issues through counseling methods. Therefore, the meeting can be conducted keeping one point from the above many points which I have given here. One point has to be discussed with the parent. There is a need for discussing this one point, and every time there is no need of discussing the whole year's program, because intermittently you must have been in touch with the parents, calling them, sending WhatsApp messages, or using technology to be in touch with them. The second point, after you have picked up the topic, the principal is supposed to orient the teachers regarding the topic. Give them the agenda and the questionnaire as to what they are going to talk with the parent. The teachers should have a sync. There should be a music around with them. Each teacher cannot talk on an individual basis. Everybody should sing the same song in the parent-teacher meeting. If the topic is about the child's interest in non-scholastic and extracurricular activities, then prepare a few points, keeping the 5W and 1H rule. What's the activity which you have picked up? Like, for example, the title or the agenda is for extracurricular and curricular activities, non-scholastic activities, the child's disinterestedness or the child's interest. What is the activity which you have picked up so that you are giving this particular feedback to the parent? When did you conduct this activity? What is your observation? Why did you come to this conclusion that this particular conclusion is favorable for you to be informed to the parent? Why are you feeling that it has to be conveyed to the parent? You have to be very specific in giving the feedback to the parent. How come you have come to that particular conclusion is very, very important. The parent should get a complete information about the point which you have picked up. Where did the activity happen? Did it happen in the school or on the sports ground, or they're on a field trip. Why is it that the child is showing interestedness or a disinterestedness? If you have this 5W and 1H rule in hand, the principal is supposed to put these things in order, strategize it, and give it to the teachers to fill up particular form or a format to talk to the parent. This will be very interesting for the parent. The rest of the issues can go as a WhatsApp message or a social media message or an email to them. Technology can be used in order to keep the parent informed. Being over-communicative is nothing wrong. Therefore, this is the second point, and this is the preparation part. Every student must have one information booklet, and the teacher must carry this booklet. She must jot down specific instances of the child's behavior or the child's attitude and the child's skill and knowledge. The behavior part is to be kept with us, and it goes as a file to the next teacher after the year end. And these are all the problem sets. The teacher must give more than one solution to the parent, and that solution the parent has to accept. This is during the PTM. The principal's job will only be to give you the agenda and also to give you the 5W and 1H points for you to prepare at least 10 points about the child. And your responsibility during the PTM is to see that you convey it without any flaw to the parent and make a complete note of the feedback. Do not speak anything random with the parents, dear teachers. You are the people on the field. Please remember that parents will take your word for a gospel, and they will take your words very seriously. This is during the PTM. During the parent-teacher meeting, after informing the parents about the student's performance on the topic given to you, these are the 3 quick points a teacher must take a note of. This is purely the teacher's job. What is the acceptance level of the parent is the first question. If so, why is he accepting or why is he not accepting? Point number 2, what's the course of action accepted by the parent? Point number 3, when is the next PTM? You have to inform the parent. This is how during the PTM, when the parent sits in front of the teacher is supposed to make a note of these things. If possible, take a signature of the parent. It's okay to be cool and calm with every parent. At this point of time, when you give such a great feedback for the parent about the student, he will find a solace and be confident about your performance at school. After the PTM, you are supposed to go and meet the principal regarding the minute details, and you have to keep her informed on the same day, because later on, the toning might be different. That's why on that particular day, if you meet the principal, you can give her the exact intonation of what has happened during the parent-teacher meeting. It's not the time for the teacher to give her opinion. This is the point where she has to give a proper feedback of facts to the principal. Point number 3 for the principal. The principal will now check out a strategy based on the feedback. This will be her job as a strategist. Do not forget to take the signature on the formats given, because the parent might forget what he has spoken to you. Keep a record of this. After winding up the meeting, the next day or eventually, send a note to the parent saying that his presence will make a difference for the child. The child will be confident to move forward with the feedback. This is a proper way of conducting a parent-teacher meeting. Watching my video. Hope this video will be helpful to all of you. Thank you so much. Think, like, and subscribe my channel.